Hello, ang topic natin ngayon is about inverting operational amplifiers or op-amps part 3. So kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung parts 1 and 2, ililink ko na lang sa description para ma-check nyo muna. Panoorin nyo muna para meron kayong concepts or idea about the topic inverting op-amps. Okay, ito yung mga concepts na na-discuss natin doon. And then nakapag-solve na rin tayo ng sample problems, parts 1 to 2. Doon sa part 2, ang last item natin is umabot tayo sa problem 7. 7 ba? Hindi pala, sorry. 8, 9, ayan, 9. Okay, sige, let's have problem number 10. Calculate VO in the op-amp circuit below. Okay, so this is ideal op-amp. So calculate VO in the op-amp circuit below. So ano siya, para siyang inverting op-amp. Yun nga lang, hindi naka-ground itong ating, so pangalanan natin muna. Itong terminal na to, this is connected sa negative polarity terminal ng op-amp. So pangalanan natin as VN. Tapos itong terminal na to connected sa positive. So pangalanan natin as VP. Tapos may dadaloy na current dito sa VN terminal IN, dito rin sa VP terminal may current IP. Pero dahil ideal op-amps tayo, yung IN natin will be 0 amp, IP natin is 0 amp lang. Tapos another condition, ideal op-amp, VP should be equal to VN. Yan. So notice yung VP natin nakakonekta direkta kay positive polarity ng 1 volt. Okay, this is the ground by the way. Yan. So automatic yung VP is equal to 1 volt. So VP is equal to 1 volt. And because VP is equal to VN by ideal op-amp condition, so si VN na rin is also 1 volt. Yan. So mag-KCL tayo ngayon. So, KCL at node VN dito. So, summation of current entering equals summation of current leaving. So, assign tayong direction ng currents. For the 4 kilo ohm, sige pa kanan. Let's name as I1. Dito sa 10 kilo ohm pa kanan, let's say I2. Yan. So, summation of current entering. Sa VN, we have I1 lang, right? Papasok. Then equal summation of current leaving sa VN, si I2, tsaka si IN palabas. I2 plus IN. But IN, di ba, that's 0? By ideal op-amp condition. So, I1 is equal to I2. Okay, so i-represent natin yung mga currents in terms of the node voltages. So si I1, so bali ito pala is connected yung node na to sa positive polarity ng 3 volt source with respect to ground. So automatic this is 3 volts. Yan. So to find I1, nodal analysis, so higher potential 3 volts pumasok si current minus lumabas lower potential Vn divided by the resistance 4 kilo ohm. So I1 is 3 volts or 3 minus Vn divided by 4,000. So 3 minus Vn divided by 4,000. Tapos si I2 naman, okay, higher potential pumasok kay Vn minus lower potential lumabas kay node VO to, di ba? Divided by the resistance 10,000. So I2 is Vn minus VO divided by 10,000. Vn minus VO divided by 10,000. Yan. And then, ipa-plug in na natin yung Vn kasi, 'di ba, that's equal to 1 volt kanina, 'di ba? So 3 minus 1 over 4,000 is equal to Vn1 minus Vo over 10,000. Actually, pwede nga i-cancel itong 1,000. Magiging ano na lang yan. 3 minus 1, that's 2 over 4 equals 1 minus Vo over 10. Or this will be 2 over 4 or 1 half equal 1 minus Vo over 10. Sige, cross multiply ko dito si 10. Bale, 10 over 2 is equal to 1 minus Vo. 10 over 2 is 5 equals 1 minus Vo. Yan. And then, solve natin si Vo, transpose si Vo sa kaliwa, transpose si 5 sa kanan. Magiging positive Vo is equal to 1 minus 5. So, Vo is 1 minus 5 or negative 4 volts. So, that's the answer. Vo is negative 4 volts. So, yung hinahanap, diba? Calculate Vo. Okay, next number, ano na to? 10. Next, let's have number 11. Ito, design. Design an inverting amplifier with a gain of negative 15. So, 'di ba, ang inverting operational amplifier circuit, sige, copy ko na lang 'to. Based on sa na-discuss natin, ang itsura niyan, sige, delete ko lang 'to. Oops. Yan. Pero, naka-ground to. Yan, naka-ground. So, let's say this is the Vs, this is the Vo, tapos meron tayong feedback resistor Rf, and input resistance Rs. So, ang formula natin sa gain, 'di ba? Naturo natin gain for for inverting op amp Vo over Vs is negative Rf over Rs. So, ang goal daw sa design is yung gain daw dapat is negative 15. So, ibabase lang natin sa values ng resistors, Rf and Rs. So, pwede kayong mag-assign ng specific Rf or specific Rs. Then, from that specific Rf or Rs, saka nyo kukuhain yung other value ng Rf or Rs. Okay? So, halimbawa, so kahit anong value, let's say if Ri or Rs, so assign kayong kahit anong value, let's say 10 kilo ohm. So, para maging negative 15, di ba, negative RF over RS, so substitute 10K equals negative 15. So, anong value ni RF? So, cross-multiply nyo lang dito si 10K. So, cancel na tong negative. Bale, RF is 15 times 10K or RF is 150 kilo ohm. Yan. So, pwede nyong i-assign value ng RF is 150 kilo ohm. Tapos si RS is 10 kilo ohm. And many other combinations pa. As long as pag dinivide mo yung RF saka sa RS, ang sagot is 15. Oh, ano pa ba? Pwede ring 15K divided by 1K. Di ba? Yun lang. Pwede naman. It's up to you. Okay, sige. Next. $11, $12. Okay, for the op-amp circuit below, find the voltage gain. So, copy ko na lang tong same circuit. So, dadagdagan lang natin ng resistor dito. Tapos grounded. So, this is RF, R1, R2. Yan. So, medyo nabago lang siya ng onte kasi ninagdagan natin ng resistor dito, R2. So, hanapin natin yung gain. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin, mag-KCL tayo dito. So, this is nakakonect sa negative terminal. So, VN. Ito, nakakonect sa positive terminal. So, VP. Yan. Tapos, may current IN, current IP, which is by ideal op-amp, 0 lang. Right? And also, VN is equal to VP. Yung VP kasi natin is naka-ground. So, 0 volt yun. Right? Connected siya dito sa ground. So, dahil VP is 0, equal siya sa VN, VN na rin is 0. Okay, sige, mag-KCL tayo. KCL at VN dito sa node na yan. So, summation of current entering equals summation of current leaving. So, assign tayo yung direction ng current. So, sa R1, sige pa ganyan, I1. Sa R2, pababa, I2. Then sa RF, pa ganyan, I3. Okay, so ano-ano ngayon yung mga current entering sa node VN? Si I1 lang. Okay, si I1. Tapos equal to summation of current leaving. So si I2, si I3, tsaka si IN. Puro mga palabas sa node VN. So I2 plus I3 plus IN. Etong IN, 0 lang, di ba? So therefore, I1 is equal to I2 plus I3. Represent natin in terms of the node voltage. So si I1, so itong node na to, nakakonekta direkta sa positive polarity ng VS with respect to ground. So automatic VS yan. So si I1 ngayon is higher potential VS minus lower potential VN divided by the resistance R1. So I1 is VS minus VN over R1. VS minus VN over R1. equals si I2 naman. So si I2, higher potential Vn minus lower potential ground, so 0, divided by the resistance R2. So I2 is Vn minus 0 over R2, or simply Vn over R2. So Vn over R2. Plus I3 naman, okay, higher potential si Vn minus lower potential, so si Vo, right? Vo yung node na yan. Divided by the resistance Rf. So I3 is Vn minus Vo over Rf. Vn minus Vo over Rf. But alam na natin yung value ng Vn, 0. So plug in nyo dito, Vs minus Vn 0 over R1 equals Vn 0 over R2 plus Vn 0 minus Vo over Rf. Or Vs over R1 na lang, ito 0, so wala na siya. Ito 0 minus Vo, negative Vo over Rf. So the goal is to find the ratio ng Vo over Vs, right? I-cross multiply na lang natin dito si Rf sa numerator ng kaliwa, tapos i-cross multiply na lang natin si Vs sa denominator ng kanan. Bale, magiging Rf over R1 is equal to negative Vo over Vs. So, kailangan positive Vo over Vs, i-multiply natin both sides by negative 1 para mawala yung negative dito. Okay, so magiging negative 1 times Rf over R1, negative Rf over R1, equals negative times negative Vo over Vs. So, makancel na yung negative. Yan, Vo over Vs na siya. So, therefore, ito yung value ng voltage gain or ng ratio ng Vo over Vs, negative Rf over R1. Okay, problem number 12. Next, let's have problem number 13. In the circuit below, find the voltage gain Vo over Vs. Ito yung circuit. Yan. So, in the circuit below, find the voltage gain Vo over Vs. Okay, so ito naman yung itsura ng op-amp circuit. So, ideal ulit ito, guys. Okay, so pangalanan natin yung mga terminals. Bale, ito, nakakonect siya sa negative. So, this will be the Vn. or sige dito na lang, Vn, tapos ito connected sa positive, so this will be, sige dito na lang, Vp. Yan. Tapos may current dito na I, N, tsaka IP. Pero dahil ideal op-amp, so 0 yan, si IP, 0 din si IN. Yan. Tapos yung condition sa VP and VN, dapat they are equal. Okay? Sige, mag-ano tayo? Mag-KCL tayo. KCL at dito sa node na to, 'di ba VN pa rin to? Okay, KCL tayo at VN. Okay, one node yan, VN. So, summation of current entering equals summation of current leaving. So, assign tayong direction ng current. Okay, so sige dito, pababa, I1. Okay, dito, pababa, I2. Okay, dito, pag ganyan, I3. And then dito, pag ganyan, I4. Kay RF, pag ganyan, I5. So, ano-ano yung mga current entering sa VN? Wala akong nilagay na entering. Mga palabas. Palabas, 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 palabas. So, 0. Equals summation of current leaving. Yan, puro mga palabas. Si I1, si I2, si I5, tsaka si IN. I1 plus I2 plus I5 plus IN. Pero si IN is 0. Diba? So, wala na yan. I-represent natin in terms of the node voltages, yung I1, I2, I5. Okay. So, we have, ito yung reference node natin, yung ground. Bale ito, grounded. 0 yan, 0 volt. Ito naman, connected siya direkta kay VS sa positive polarity with respect to ground. So, positive VS yan. Sige. So, si I1, higher potential is VN minus lower potential ground 0 divided by R1 resistance. So, I1 is VN minus 0 over R1 or simply VN over R1. So, VN over R1. Plus si I2 naman, kay for I2, bale, pumasok siya kay VN minus lumabas kay VS divided by the resistance R2. So, I2 is VN minus VS over R2. So, VN minus VS over R2. Plus, so si I5, yan, so si I5 naman ito, bale, higher potential VN minus lower potential dito sa VO, lumabas, diba VO yan, divided by the resistance RF. So, I5 is VN minus VO over RF. So, VN minus VO over RF equals, ito pala, naka-equal na sa 0. Yan. So, distribute natin tong mga denominators. So 0 is equal to Vn over R1, copy, plus Vn divided by R2 minus Vs divided by R2 plus Vn divided by Rf minus Vo divided by Rf. So, pag sama-samahin natin yung mga Vn, bale, ito similar terms. Factor out natin si Vn, tapos i-add natin yung coefficients. So, 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over Rf times Vn. And then minus Vs over R2 minus Vo over Rf. Okay? Sige, i-transpose ko to, yung output dito. Magiging positive Vo over Rf na siya is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over Rf. So, copy nyo na lang. Vn minus Vs over R2. Equation 1. Yan. Next, so mag-KCL naman tayo sa Vp naman. Equation 1. So, KCL at Vp. So, summation of current entering equals summation of current leaving. So, sa node Vp, ano-ano yung mga entering? Wala. Wala tayong inassign na entering. Puro mga palabas. Right? So, 0. Equals summation of current leaving, ayon, yung I3, I4, tsaka IP. So, I3 plus I4 plus IP. Pero itong IP, di ba 0 amp yan? By ideal op-amp. So, ano na lang, 0 is equal to I3 plus I4. I-represent natin ngayon yung I3 tsaka I4 in terms of the node voltages. So, for I3, ito si I3. Yan. So, higher potential VP minus lumabas sa lower potential sa ground sa 0 volts divided by the resistance R3. So, I3 is VP minus 0 over R3 or simply VP over R3 na lang. So, I3 is VP over R3. Plus I4 naman. So, si I4, ito, higher potential VP minus lower potential VS divided by the resistance R4. So, I4 is VP minus VS over R4. So, VP minus VS over R4. Yan. So, distribute natin itong R4 dito. So, 0 is equal to VP over R3 plus VP divided by R4 minus VS over R4. Okay. Transpose ko to negative VS over R4 sa kaliwa, magiging positive VS over R4 is equal to VP over R3 plus VP over R4. So, pwede kong i-combine to kasi para silang may VP. I-factor out ko si VP. Tapos, add natin yung ito. Bale, 1 over R3 plus 1 over R4. VS over R4. Equation 2. Yan. So, di ba meron na tayong equation 1. Ito. And then equation 2. So, ang goal is mahanap yung ratio ng VO over VS. Right? So, meron tayong tatlong voltage, VO, VS, VN, actually apat. Pero, di ba yung VN is equal to VP by ideal op-amp. So, pwede nyo i-substitute na lang either VN palitan yun ng VP or VP palitan yun ng VN. Sige, itong VP palitan ko na lang ng VN. So, VS over R4 is equal to 1 over R3 plus 1 over R4 times VN. Okay. Kailangan matira lang sa atin is yung VO tsaka VS. So, isolve natin to in terms of VS. Bale, VS over R4, kasi 'di ba pag sinamap natin to, anong LCD niyan? R3, R4. Single fraction natin. So, LCD R3 times R4 divided by R3, cancel si R3, R4, times 1, R4. Plus, dito naman, R3 times R4 divided by R4, cancel si R4, R3. Times the numerator 1, R3. So, i-cross multiply ko dito si R3 times R4, cross multiply ko dito si R4 plus R3 para ma-solve si VN. So, magiging R3 times R4 VS divided by R4 times, yung i-cross multiply natin na to sa denominator, R4 plus R3 equals sa VN na siya. So, equation 3. Diba, from equation 1, ito, we have this. So, substitute natin ngayon tong VN na to in terms of dito. Diba? So, magiging VO over RF is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over RF times the VN, which is ito, R3, R4. Maka-cancel pala to. No? Cancel pala tong R4. So, magiging ano na lang yan. R3VS divided by R4 plus R3 is VN. So, ito yung papalit natin ngayon kay VN dito. So, R3VS divided by R4 plus R3, then minus VS over R2. And i-factor out natin tong VS, di ba? So, VO over RF is equal to, so pag factor out natin si VS, isasum up nyo yung coefficient na to. So, 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over RF times R3 over R4 plus R3, then minus, so 1 over R2. Yan. So, kailangan nating makuha yung ratio, diba, ng VO over VS. So, i-cross multiply ko na lang to pataas si RF. Tapos si VS, cross multiply ko pababa. Dito sa denominator nung kaliwa. Cross multiply si RF sa numerator sa kanan. Cross multiply si VS sa denominator sa kaliwa. Makukuha na natin sa kaliwa yung VO over VS. Then equals, so cross multiply si RF sa numerator sa kanan. So, RF times itong buong expression. 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over RF RF ito. Okay, times R3 over R4 plus R3, then minus 1 over R2. Yan. So, ito na yung ating sagot. VO over VS. Ito yung gain ng given op-amp circuit. VO over VS is equal to RF times quantity 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over RF times R3 over R4 plus R3 minus 1 over R2. Okay, problem number 13. Sige, next, let's have problem number 14. For the circuit below, find the Thevenin equivalent to the left of terminals AB. Then calculate the power absorbed by the 20 kilo ohm resistor plus minus Yan. So, for the circuit below, find the Thevenin equivalent to the left of terminals A to B, then calculate the power absorbed by the 20 kilo ohm resistor. Yan, supply natin yung natutunan natin for Thevenin circuit. Diba? So, hanapin natin, find VTH and RTH. So, dito sa terminal AB. Yan. So, hanapin muna natin pwede si VTH. So, copy natin yung circuit. So, tatanggalin muna natin yung naka-connect na load sa AB, itong 20 kilo ohm. Right? Tapos, hanapin natin dito yung open voltage, VTH. Yan. So, di ba anong type to ng circuit? Inverting op-amp, right? Nandito yung VO natin sa node na yan. VO. Okay, plus, minus. So, hanapin natin ngayon yung VO using the formula. Di ba kapag inverting, that's negative RF. VO is negative RF over RS times the VS. So, negative RF yung feedback resistor, 10 kilo ohm, divided by RS, yung series resistance sa VS, which is 2 kilo ohm, then the VS, which is 2 millivolts. Yan. Or 2 times, pag milli, 2 times 10 to the negative 3. So, that will be negative 10. So, canceling nyo na itong kilo ohm over 2 times 2 to the negative 3. Okay, negative 10 milli. Kasi times 10 to the negative 3. Negative 10 millivolts. Okay. So, dahil floating naman na tong resistor na to, yung 12 kilo ohm, kasi open yung ano na to, di ba? Yung portion na to, open yung loop na yan, open circuit voltage, wala nang current na dadalay dyan. So, as if, ano na lang siya, floating wire. So, therefore, yung VTH natin is same na lang dito sa VO, right? Plus minus VTH na rin yan. Okay, so therefore, yung VTH natin is negative 10 volts. Same na siya sa VO. Negative 10 millivolts. Tapos, for RTH naman, sige, copy natin yung same circuit. So, tatanggalin natin uli itong load na 20 kilo ohm. Yan. So, dito rin sa terminal AB natin hahanapin yung RTH. Pero, iti-turn off natin yung source. Diba? Yung 2 millivolt, iti-turn off dahil voltage source siya, para ma-turn off isi-short. Yan. So, ano ngayon yung equivalent resistance sa terminal AB? Paano pag may op-amp tayo? So, kung gusto nyo, balikan nyo yung equivalent circuit ng op-amp. Diba ang equivalent circuit ng op-amp is ganyan? Ito yung RS, 2 kilo ohm. Tapos ito yung VS short natin. Okay. Yan. So, ito yung ating terminal VN to, di ba? VN. Tapos ito yung VP. Yan. Di ba meron siyang input resistance dapat dyan, R in, pero by ideal op-amp, it's infinite, right? Open. Okay? So, as if naka-open na lang siya, tapos, meron tayong voltage-controlled voltage source. Okay, with respect din sa ground. Tapos, plus, minus, V in to, di ba? V-in plus minus V-in. So, A V-in. Dependent sa V-in yung value. Difference ng VP and VN. Tapos, meron tayo dapat na RO, which is 0 ohm by ideal op-amp. Right? So, kahit wire na lang yon kapag 0 ohm. Tapos, meron tayong naka-feedback na 10 kilo ohm. So, dito sa output na kasi to, VO. If i-feedback mo si 10 kilo ohm connected sa VN. Yan. 10 kilo ohm. And then, copy nyo na to. Ito yung VO na node. So, may nakakonect ka dyan na 8 kilo ohm. May nakakonect ka dito na 12 kilo ohm. RTH. So, notice, dahil shinort natin yung V-in, shinort natin yung VS, di ba? Yung 2 millivolt, ano nang makukuha nating V-in dito? Wala na tayong voltage source. So, ground ito So, V-in mo is 0, right? So, V-in is 0. And then, dahil ito ay voltage-controlled voltage source, yung value is nakadepende sa V-in with the multiplication factor of A, yung gain. So, since V-in is 0, ang mangyayari, A times the V-in 0, 0 volt pala yan. Diba? Pag 0 volt, it means kapag voltage source ng value is 0 volt, pwede mo na lang siyang i-short. Short na lang natin. Yan. Okay. So, anong mangyayari? Paano hanapin ngayon si RTH? So, di ba ito floating na lang yan? Floating. Wala na yan. Connected. Wala na siyang connection sa terminal AB. Tapos, na-short ngayon ito ng wire in parallel with 8 kilo ohm. So, ibig sabihin, pwede mo nang alisin sa 8 kilo ohm, shinort mo na right? Okay, so wala na rin to, mga floating na rin yan. So, ano yung equivalent resistance natin as seen sa terminal AB? RTH is magiging 12 kilo ohm na lang, right? So, RTH is simply 12 kilo ohm. Yan, so meron na tayong VTH tsaka RTH. VTH is negative 10 millivolt. So, i-drawing natin yung Thevenin equivalent circuit. So, may voltage source ka dyan, plus minus VTH value, negative 10 millivolts. Then, naka-series yung RTH na 12 kilo ohm. Tapos, nandito yung terminal AB. Yan. Ito yung equivalent Thevenin circuit. Pero, hinahanap din yung power absorbed by the 20 kilo ohm, hanapin din daw natin. Kasi 'di ba tinanggal natin kanina yung 20 kilo ohm sa terminal AB. Pwede nyo ibalik as a load. 20 kilo ohm. So hanapin natin yung power dito. So pwede namang V squared over R or I squared over R. Sige, so hanapin natin yung current I. So I is what? Diba yung voltage, VTH, negative 10 millivolts, divided by the resistance, equivalent resistance nitong series, 12K plus 20K. Okay. So, ano yung value niyan? So, negative 10 milli times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 12 times 10 to the third kilo plus 20 times 10 to the third. Okay. Negative or exactly equal to 312.5 times 10 to the negative 9 amp or nano. So, para makuha yung power, formula sa 20 kilo ohm is I squared R. So, I negative 312.5 times 10 to the negative 9 amps squared times the resistance 20 kilo times 10 to the third ohm. Ayan. So, negative 312.5 times 10 to the negative 9 squared times 20 times 10 times 20 times 10 to the third ohm. Yan. Nano times 10 to the negative 9. So, 1.953.125 times 10 to the negative 9. Ang unit pag power watts. Or 1.953.125 nano watts. Okay, using Thevenin's theorem. Okay, so naka-solve tayo ngayon ng 14 problems. Yan. So siguro ang ganito na lang yung topic natin or yung discussion natin for the topic inverting op-amps. Yan. So sana may natutunan kayo sa ating video tutorial. Abangan nyo yung next topic, another configuration siguro ng op-amp circuit. Kung may inverting, meron ding non-inverting. Sige, try natin next time mag-discuss about non-inverting op-amps naman. So, abangan nyo. Follow lang kayo sa akin sa account. Okay, para mananotify pag may video tutorial tayo next time. And subscribe din kayo sa ating YouTube channel Engineered Math. Lilink ko na lang sa description yung mga past video tutorials natin. Tsaka yung pinaka-playlist ng Circuits 1 para mapanood nyo lahat ng mga video tutorials natin from the first lesson to the last lesson sa Circuits 1. Para meron kayong video tutorials playlist guide from our YouTube channel, Engineered Math, para sa buong subject nyo na Circuits 1. Yan, good luck sa mga nagtitake ng Circuits 1. Mastering nyo yan, foundation nyo yan sa higher subjects nyo. So, manood lang kayo ng mga video tutorials natin and solve lang ng maraming problems. Good luck! Sige, see you on my next video tutorial. God bless everyone. Bye-bye!